Greetings. I'm Dr. Khadijah Matin, and I'd like to talk to you about an upcoming workshop that I will be facilitating for One Spirit Learning Alliance. It's called A Day with Howard Thurman, Theologian and Mystic. It's a one-day workshop where we'll explore who he is, more in the sense of his work and the life as an African-American theologian and internationally known mystic. But before I talk more about the workshop, let me just tell you a little bit about who I am. As a historian and an interspiritual minister, Muslim by faith, African American woman growing up in the United States, I have worked for over 50 years in exploring how adults can get closer to who they are in ways to inspire their works, perhaps their ministry, and how do we serve for the common ground. In this one-day workshop, we will, through an interactive discussion of readings that the participants will have in advance, they will consider and reflect through journaling, perhaps dyads, open discussion, and really look at who was Howard Thurman? Why are his works still relevant to this day? And how someone who influenced the leading civil rights leaders also became known as a mystic because of how he influenced globally that we can all gain a greater spiritual consciousness. So why not consider joining myself and others in this one-day experience of how we not only re-examine our foundation, consider ways to enhance our lens of how we do our work, but do so within the context of this pivotal, highly influential writer, author, historian, and civil rights activist. Howard Thurman was a significant person and influenced many, many lives, including Dr. Martin Luther King. I would also like for you to understand not only his writings, but to kind of get a sense of the story behind the story. Who was this man? And what was it like to be a theologian as an African American during the height of the time where significant changes were occurring in the United States? I'd invite you to join me and others, get a sense of the excitement. Consider then how we can collectively revisit our lens, develop a new and enhanced vision, and look at the important ways that through rereading and rediscovering our theologians and mystics, they become more personal and become our guides.